Hello everybody, and welcome to Disgea, Hour of Darkness, also known as Disgea, also known as Makai Senkai Disgea, also known as Disgea 1. And here we're going to be starting another new series. Why? Because I can't stick to one of them.
King Pidrevskoy, the mighty ruler of the Netherworld. His long reign came to an abrupt end as the news of his death spread throughout the Dark Land. Ambitious demons rose one after another to seize the opportunity. And thus began the age of turbulence and anarchy. 2 years later,
Prince, wake up! This brat just won't wake up. Well, if that's the case, there's only one thing left to do.
What fool dares awaken me, the great Laharl?
Prince! I'm glad you're still alive!
Who said I was dead? I was just taking a nap. Anyways, why are all those weapons behind you?
Well, I was having a hard time waking you up.
Are you sure you weren't trying to kill me instead?
No, I mean, yes, I just wanted to wake you up.
Whatever. So, what is it? You better have a good reason for waking me up.
Oh, yeah! Big news. Your father, King Pidrevskoy, has died.
He what? When?
2 years ago.
Wait a second. So, you're telling me that I've been sleeping for over 2 years?
Yup.
Yup? Why didn't you wake me up earlier?
Excuse me, but what do you think I've been doing all this time? The Netherworld has gone to hell while you were sleeping. It's not my fault if some other demon steals the title of Overlord.
What? Have they forgotten whose title they're trying to steal? How bold of them! I shall show no mercy, for I am Laharl, the rightful heir to the throne!
Your humble vassal Etna will accompany you.
Episode 1, Prince of the Netherworld.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Disgea, Hour of Darkness. Not a single round left. A lovely morning star. That's a morning star? I always thought a morning star was more a mace than a ball and chain. A cool looking drill. And a nice sword, but it's chipped. So pretty much the story so far goes that we've been asleep for the last 2 years. Our father has died, and people are trying to become the overlord of hell. However, we want to become the overlord of hell. Oh, wait. There's something about this chair. There's a switch, yes. I know someone was telling me about a skull and a chair. You there. That's just like you, Prince, taking a 2-year nap. I only planned for napping for about 10 days. Something's not right. So anyway, this game was originally on the PS2. I believe it got a reboot on the PlayStation... What's this? Is there a problem, Prince? A Longinus, a ritual service, Prince. What would you like to know about a weapon? I'm good. Now, the whole reason I started playing this game is because a friend of mine recently got Disgea 3, Absence of Detention, for the PS Vita, which is actually a remake of Absence of... I don't know, Absence of Darkness or something. Items can be purchased at the Rosen Queen Co. Netherworld branch. Each character can equip up to 4 items. A character can equip 1 weapon and 3 other items such as armor. Monsters can only equip weapons from the monster-only weapons category. It's best to equip a weapon that suits a character's inherent strengths. Oh wait, skull. There's a switch. Yes. Okay, it made a noise. What did that do? Because I remember someone somewhere was telling me something, or I read something. Is it down here?
Prince, I'm going to the bathroom, okay?
Wait, what? What the fuck? This is my secret chamber. Only I know how to get in here. This is where my most precious memories were locked away. That I remember, but I can't remember what they were. When I try to remember, my heart aches. This pain is proof of how dear those memories are to me. I have to get them back.
Prince, I'm...
Okay, so this is how... Maybe that was it. I'm gonna have one quick look around to see if that did, like, anything else. Doesn't seem to... Wow, I am completely devoiding this episode of any gameplay so far. No, it doesn't seem to be anything else. I guess that's what they were talking about. It must add more later on or something. Oh well, who knows. Anyway, let's get this train wreck moving. I mean, we've done, like, sweet nothing so far. So, okay, this guy's, from what I know, the tutorial guy. This guy is how you spend all your mana. This guy heals you. And this guy will take you to the... Well, I guess most of them were girls, but this girl will take you to the item world. This girl will supply you with weapons. And this girl will supply you with armor. This guy will talk about how good of being at demons. Have you ever thought of working for me? Haha, of course not. What a fucking bludger. Now, I'm going to save over this game file. Now, okay. Notice how it says 2 hours. I actually played it for about maybe 15... Somewhere between 15 and 30 minutes. When you want to save, press triangle to open the menu and select save. You can only save in the Overlord's castle. Once you have entered an area map, there's no turning back, so be careful. Tutorial, I am the Dimensional Gatekeeper. I will input the coordinates for your desired location, Prince, and you will instantly be transported there. Please select where you would like to go. Tutorial 1. Battle Basics 1. So I'm going to let these play out.
Time for a little warm-up. I feel a little rusty.
Prince, we've got company. How convenient.
Stray demons, huh?
Allow me, Prince. You may be a little out of practice after your long slumber. Don't worry, I came prepared. Come on, Pretty Squad! Get your butts out here now! So, Prince, what do you think of this Pretty Squad I hired? They're my loyal servants. They'll do anything I say.
Are you sure about that?
See? They're loyal.
Does it make sense to beat up your allies before a battle? Anyways, I think we've made those demons wait long enough already.
Hey, you're right. How nice of them to be so patient.
Yeah, that's considerate of them. To show my appreciation, I'll only beat them half to death.
Oh, you're so kind. If I were you, I'd have beat them all the way to death.
Kind? Stop that! That word gives me goosebumps! Damn it! I take it back! I'm gonna beat them all the way to death!
He's still a kid, so quick-tempered. It looks like carrying out my plan will be a lot easier than I thought.
Hmm? You say something!
Oh, nothing at all. So, what are your orders, Prince? You do remember how to fight, right?
Well, here we go. That's the one of many fully voiced cutscenes, and they actually use the exact same voice actors for the anime, which I find awesome. Anyway, let's go through this tutorial. Tutorial, Basics of Battle. Just in case you forgot, let me explain the basics of battle. Move the cursor over the base panel, which is this glowy blue thing here, and press X to select the characters you wish to dispatch. For now, we've got our 3 Prinnies, Lahal and Etna. If you want to cancel an order to dispatch a character, move the cursor over the character and press circle. For example, if you press circle here, you can cancel the action. Now let's issue a command to a dispatched character. First, move him/her next to an enemy. And select attack. You have now assigned an action. However, the character won't attack immediately. If you want to execute the actions which you've assigned, open the menu and select either execute or end turn. In this case, let's pick execute. See? The character attacked. Assign actions, triangle, execute. Remember this, you'll be using it a lot. If you assign actions to multiple characters, they will be executed in the order that you assign them. Be careful, you can't cancel actions once you've chosen to execute them. After you're done issuing commands, open the menu and end your turn. It will then be the enemy's turn. Oh, why do I have to be the one to do this? I'm the next overlord, for crying out loud. That was an example of something not to do. Only an idiot would rush straight into the enemy alone. You made me do it. Characters killed in battle, like our prince here, can be revived by paying HL to the castle's hospital. If all of your dispatched characters are defeated, the game will be over. So the basic idea is to gang up on one character and beat the living daylights out of him, huh? Exactly, Prince. Remember to use your head next time. You're the one who told me to do it! Team attacks sometimes occur when allies are positioned next to each other. Several characters attack the same enemy in a row. A combo will result and greater damage will be dealt. If you want to know more, press triangle and select help from the menu. And here we go. Here we have our first live battle. Now, as you may have noticed, we have Geese, Wilhelm, and Alpha here. They're all private Prinnies and they all have very different stats. However, I will not be using any of them, to put it quite bluntly. And I'm not sure how much I enjoy using Etna either. However, I may end up using her later on. For now anyway, we're going to be using Lahal, and let me check out these stats here. I'm thinking Alpha. Now we're pretty much using Alpha as a distraction. So we're going to make him attack Mizari, and you can attack Vega. And we're going to end our turn here, because after we execute them, we're not going to be doing much. So as you can see, nothing died. And now everything's going to be after my Prinny, pretty much. And another thing about the game, I can't remember what stat it is that, promotes that. But there are counterattacks. Once again, no idea what stat it is that affects it, but it happens. Occasionally. Enemies can also counterattack, however, though. Which makes things slightly more difficult. Anyway, we're going to be attacking again. Well, they're going to be attacking again. 5 damage. Now, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, there is a combo meter type deal. Oh, that was the stuff up. Luckily, you can always reset your actions. No special attacks yet. You're going to attack Mizari. You know, I'm going to see if I can try to show off one of these special attacks here. Well, that didn't work. Hey, level up. That means Lahal grew to level 2, which pretty much means a slight stat increase and a special ability, it seems. I never actually noticed that the first time I played. I just used normal attacks. Anyway, end turn, because it's over. Sage clears. Alpha does a little twirl here. And we got a bonus of 36 HL, plus an extra 30 HL, from filling up our bonus gauge type thing. Now, I'm going to be quitting this here. This episode's going to be a slightly longer one, because it had the injury. Oh, it's not in session yet, you son of a bitch. That's no fun. At the World Hospital. Yeah, sure. Yes, yes, I get it. Treated. Heal all. So for the most part, for early on, we're going to be sticking to Lahal, maybe Etna. Because while Etna, I don't really enjoy that much, she has a staff. More stray demons. How annoying. I wish I could just toss them. Well, why don't you? You can? Tutorial, lifting and throwing. For our ignorant prince, let me explain the commands lift and throw. In situations like this, when you're too far for your attacks to reach, pick up your character by selecting lift. Hey, stop it, Edna. Then select throw. You'll have to decide on the direction and distance as well. I'll throw you next to the enemy. Oomph. See? That covered a lot of ground. Now you're able to attack. You can use lift and throw on both allies and enemies. Keep in mind that only humanoid characters can use lift and throw. Monsters can't do it. By making good use of these commands, you can extend your attack range. This is very helpful in moving around on some maps, so don't forget it. There are other uses for the commands besides covering ground, like holding an enemy so he/she can't move, saving injured allies from danger. Act. By the way, Prinnies will explode when they're thrown, so handle them with care. Dude, you gotta be kidding! And if you throw an enemy at an enemy, there may be other fun uses waiting to be discovered. So try experimenting. That's it, I'm gonna throw you next time. Oh, and one more thing. A character will take damage if the turn ends and he/she is still holding someone. So anyway, basic tutorials here. Now, I'm going to be showing off some of the gimmicks that they were just talking about. With our friend Alpha here. We're going to be moving Alpha to here. And Lahal soon behind him. And we are going to be lifting up our Prinny friend here. Oh, gotta select throw. And we're going to be pegging him at this guy. Doing pretty much a crap ton of damage. Anyway, well, not a whole lot, but, you know, we get to kill Prinnies in the process. Oh, this isn't good. This is a combo attack, by the way. Enemy combo attacks don't tend to be strong. However, if you're not expecting them, they can be absolutely devastating. Like, I'm not sure about in this game, but in Disgea 3, there was an enemy in a certain level, which it was a pretty low level area, like just after the first boss. He would do 230 damage in a single attack. And this wasn't even in a combo, by the way, just to throw this out there. Anyway, we're going to execute this. This is our Blade Rush skill, which will pretty much allow us to attack enemies in a line and do a crap ton of damage. As you can see, Lahal is now level 3. Pretty much making him our current powerhouse. However, I really should be using Etna, in theory, because she's not exactly a bad character. In fact, I don't know why I don't use Etna. Well, we didn't really get a chance to use her there anyway, so... kill bonus 68 and a bonus 30 HL. Also. So anyway, for now, I believe this is going to be it. Still not in session. There are many features in this game like the Dark Assembly and the item wall. Ask the appropriate people for more info. Don't worry, you can still beat the game with minimal knowledge. Ain't that the truth? Just need to grind a fuck ton. Different every time you visit. Keep trying until you find what you're looking for. Yeah. More expensive stuff or product rank. This is pretty much telling you that you can influence what the shop buys and sells, and that you can also, after every time you go into a level, it'll be different, like the stuff in there. So we are going to be... You are the armor one. You are not what I want right now. You want the weapon shop. Anyway, so let's have a look what we got here. Now, in particular, I'm going to be looking at the staves for a reason that's going to be coming apparent very quickly. This one seems pretty good. In fact, I think we're going to be buying this. And we'll have a look at the swords and see what we got here. Well, first let's see what Lahal's got. He's got a common sword. Can I afford the sword breaker? Apparently I can indeed afford the sword breaker, so we're going to take it. We're going to be a little bit broke. However, you know, nothing too bad's going to come of that, I don't believe. So anyway, for now, we're going to save the game. Save it. Here we go. And for now, guys, we're going to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed this part. I pretty much didn't get a whole lot done. We got some of the tutorials covered, as well as some introductory cutscenes. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time.